time. So in specific, this channel has 410 million views, and I raked in a very nice $20,000 in its existence.
So the fact that you guys aren't making courses is like you're not helping those people save their time.
The course model isn't bad in certain cases because some people will actually teach you how to grow on whatever respective business you're doing. But the reason the course stigma is bad is because 90% of people who have courses are flexing private jets, fake Lambos. Yeah. I'm not gonna name names, but a lot of people that we know are selling courses and they do not make any money from what they're selling. Like the actual business model, they don't make money from it. They make money from the course they sell. But now we're going to switch completely over to YouTube, which is a different platform that I've made some of my money on. I don't really use this account specifically anymore. I run many others, but this is just to give you an idea of what I did at the time. So in specific, this channel has 410 million views, and I raked in a very nice $20,000 in its existence, which also doesn't seem like a lot, but you have to remember this channel specifically was short.
And so being able to trust your employees, being able to trust the people that you're hiring on and training firsthand is actually the superpower.
Yeah, and one thing that a lot of people have contacted us both about is like, dude, how have you trained your staff to be so efficient and work so well? Because there's people in the same business models as us, but they just can't have the same output as us, be as effective as we are. We've just trained so well.
You basically work for YouTube. You're making content for them to run ads on.
And so if you just make good videos, like long enough, like we've had channels where we post 15 to 20 minute videos on YouTube, and maybe the first video won't hit, the second video won't hit, third or fourth video might hit, and then our other videos start getting pushed. So it's just a thing about making good videos, getting better every time, analyzing the graphs that it gives you, and then if you just do your best every time and get better, you will get rewarded for it. Here's how you're gonna get one of these. You're gonna start off by scrolling through Twitter to look for drama going on in the world. Once you've done that, you're gonna go write a 45-second story and then start editing it with Premiere Pro. All you need is a basic microphone to voiceover, and then you're done. All you're gonna do now is post it onto YouTube and create the most passive income you could think of. I made over $20,000 on just one of my short accounts, and you could do the same because I teach everything inside of my free Discord. When I tell you hundreds of people are literally making bank with Snap, and I'm talking 6 figs a month. Now I'm gonna show you some of the more spicy stuff, which is the revenue and the amount of views that I've made on just one of my channels. As you can see, in January specifically, we were raking in millions of views every day. Apart from these 2 days, we don't talk about those. You can see that we raked in a very nice and sweet 632,000 Robux for this month.
So this is what I want to ask you is your monetization strategy is only ads?
Yeah, but there's like YouTube channels that we run where sponsorships can come in play when the channels get big enough, but the base model of how these social media platforms will pay you is ads. But then there's affiliate programs, or there's sponsorship revenue, or there's deals that you can make with companies. There's a lot of ways to get monetized. I've made over $500,000 at 15 years old in just the last 6 months. I simply just use Snapchat. When I tell you hundreds of people are literally making bank with Snap, and I'm talking 6 figs a month. People like David Dobrik have even hopped onto the platform and are now allegedly making over $130,000 a day. It's actually insane. Now, a lot of you are going to be questioning how this is even possible. There's actually 2 ways to make all this money using the platform, and that's by doing stories and Snapchats. And I want you guys to realize that everything that I've showed you in this video was basically started only 6 months ago, although I have been working on social media for much longer. It really doesn't take that much time to find your success. It can kind of come out of nowhere. In reality, if you had told me that I would have had everything I have now like 2 years ago, I really would have thought you're crazy.